Hello, Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. Look, today's lesson is really inspired by something I saw online the other day, and it's how a graphic designing mum created an A to Z of kind of Australian icons. And I thought, hey, this is a great idea for schools, so you can start to get kids to identify um, the kind of icons or the things that make your school uniquely your school, and actually create those icons around it. So I've just been having a little bit of a play. I've been using one of our favorite apps, obviously, which is Assembly app, and just started creating a few of them. So you can see there, one of your icons might be based on some iconic teacher, and you can work in the letter associated with that as well. You might like to do, for example, we've got a terrific performance center, so you can kind of work in some icons like a ticket to actually go and see a show or something like that. What else have we got? Could be a tuck shop where you could just kind of blend in the most popular kind of food that gets sold at the tuck shop there. If it's not tuck shop, it might be the canteen. And if you sell something like croissants, you could change the color into your school colors and actually start to play around with it, which is pretty cool. And I guess what you could do with that then, after you've kind of identified and get, maybe kids could select one or two different letters of the alphabet to actually do. What you could then do is maybe do something like creating a little book. Let's just export that as a PNG. Yeah, we could do transparent. And then you could jump into something like, let me just save that image there. Jump into something like Book Creator, where you could start to actually create a book based on those different characters. So it could be all the great things at your school, bring in the actual image that you've been creating. So just say it's the teacher there for the letter. And then you could write a little blurb just underneath each letter. And all of a sudden you've got an A to Z of school icons, I guess, or school symbols that you could pass on to people entering the school, that sort of thing. So just a really fun idea based on, once again, something that I've seen online. Obviously, you can get your really artistic kids to really look into some great development there with the actual letters and blending in the icons. But fun little activity. Kids can really show and demonstrate some skills, and they can actually research why those things actually make them iconic for your school. So I hope that was useful. So I hope that's something that you can kind of pick up. Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly, signing off.